She's appeared on the Today Show, Fox News, Entertainment Tonight. She's a model, author, mother of 6, grandmother of 8, and former PR director for the Pebble Beach Resort. Please welcome Valerie Ramsey.
When I was 53, we moved out to the Monterey Peninsula. The children were grown, and I thought, okay, Valerie, now it is your turn. Now you can go out there and you can have a career. You can make the second part of your life just as fantastic as the first part has been. So I worked my way up at Pebble Beach from selling golf balls in the pro shop until 4 years later I was given the job of the PR director. And so now this is what happens, these three dreadful things. So I thought for about 10 seconds, okay, what am I going to do? Am I going to give up and go back home and forget about this? Because Pebble Beach is a huge, huge property. They have 3 hotels, 4 golf courses, a big spa, 9 restaurants, and 17-mile drive. It was a huge undertaking. But I thought, damn it, no, I'm not giving up on this. I'm going to get through this, and I'm going to get back to my life at Pebble, and I'm going to have a great career. And then I found that it's really true that life's opportunities really do expand with our courage to seek them out. And if we are open to new ideas and what's out there, all kinds of wonderful things can come along. So when you recognize that great opportunity, when something exciting hits you, you get little spurts of butterflies in your tummy and something in your gut that says, yeah, wow, that'd be really cool. Let's go for it. Do it. I had this idea. I knew I wanted to go to work for Pebble Beach. How do you start out on something new like that? Well, you begin with your thoughts, positive thoughts in your head. This is what I'm going to do. Words, you express your plan to your friends, to your family, to anybody that'll listen, because as soon as you put it out there, then you have to live up to it. And then your actions. And it can be just that small first step. It doesn't matter, as long as you take the first step. Then the second and the third get more and more interesting all the time. I was 53 when I went through that process. And you know, it was very easy for me, or would have been, to think that I was too old to take on a new part of my life like this. There's a great quote that I would like to share with all of you. It so perfectly expresses my attitude about aging. By the way, I'm 74 now. Of all the self-fulfilling prophecies in our culture, the assumption that aging means decline and poor health is probably the deadliest. So true. And there were lots of firsts along the way. When I signed with this modeling agency, I was almost immediately asked if I would go to up to San Francisco. There was a big Christmas fashion show going on at the Fairmont on Nob Hill, and they were expecting 1,200 guests. They said, you know, we're doing beautiful ball gowns, all gorgeous, gorgeous taffeta ball gowns, beautiful jewelry. Come on up and we'll show you how to walk the runway. I hadn't done anything like that, so I said, okay, it sounds like fun. I went in for fittings. I walked into that hotel that morning, into the grand ballroom, well, tables for lunch for 1,200 people. It was astonishing. It was frightening. The runway went from about here down to those tables and then out to the side. All of the models, except for me, were kids, boys and girls, in sort of 18 to 20. I was scared to death, but I thought, okay, how am I going to get through this? I visualized a positive ending. I visualized being able to walk down that runway without tripping on the stilettos, catching the hem of a dress in the heel, and just making a graceful go of it. And at the end, I got a standing ovation because I was the only silver-haired grandma on the runway. But I found that, you know, when you're facing something scary for the first time, visualize a positive ending. Visualize the greatest ending that you can think of. And that will really get you through it. remember that life's opportunities expand with our courage to seek them out. That your thoughts, your words, and then your actions, that's the first step. That's the way to begin. Do your homework. When you've set your sights on a goal or an idea, do your homework. Learn as much as you can so you go into it educated, and then go for the interview or whatever it is that you want to do. Don't be afraid to ask for what you want. People will stun you. People love to help other people. They love to give you an opportunity, so do it. Recognize an opportunity when it comes along. They're out there, they're all over the place. Just recognize